Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in with me today. Today I'm just going to speak with you about our Llama About Alcone, our foundation. It's our botanical foundation. It's absolutely amazing. It is a wax base. It sits on top of the skin. It's not going to clog your pores. I live down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so it's very hot and very humid here. So I want to talk with you today just about how to keep your foundation in place so it does not slide off of your face. So my face has already been primed. It's very moisturized. That is a big key to having flawless foundation, is making sure that that skin is really good and hydrated. Then I went in with our first base makeup primer. I've already sprayed this. Absolutely amazing. Hands down, need that. Then I'm going to go in with our botanical foundation. And because I am down in Myrtle Beach, I've got me a tan like most of us Southerners do. So I'm having to mix two of our colors together to get that perfect color. So I am mixing Shinto 2 and Shinto 3. I'm normally a Shinto 2. If you need help color matching, just please message me and I will get you color matched and everything. So I'm just hitting this up on the back of my hand. I normally don't do this, but since I'm mixing the two, it's just easier for me to do that. Normally I just go right into my pod with the foundation, and this is a 2 concealer, so this is a customizable palette. So I'm just going to, what I've got on my finger, I'm just going to lay that onto my skin. I'm going in with our blender foil. I absolutely love this. It's damp. You can put this on with our stippling brush, which I go in with that in a little bit. You'll see that. Buffer brush, whatever you want to call it. Or you can do it with your hands. I don't care for touching my face once I've already got my... once I've already done my face. So I'm just going in and I'm just going to bounce this onto my skin. And as you see, that coverage is absolutely amazing. Now, this is a full coverage foundation. It is buildable. Freckles are the in thing this year, so I'm not too much worried about covering up every one of my freckles. I want that redness gone. And any impurities gone. So impurities, imperfections, my bad. The real life of Brandy. So I'm just going in and bouncing this onto my skin. Make sure you blend that down your neck. Down your neck, because you want to match your foundation with the rest of your body. So I'm just going to buff this in just a little bit more, and I'm just doing little turns with my buffer. I can't even talk today. Sorry. With my blender full. Alright. So now I have it all distributed and it's pretty much blended in. Sorry, I'm looking at my mirror behind y'all. I just like going in with the stippling brush just to make sure I did not miss anything. In little circular motions, guys. This stuff looks airbrushed already. So you don't need to do both of them. It's just me. I'm extra. I do like going in with our buffer brush just because it gets so close under that eye, which the corner of our blender foil does too, and that's makeup. That's one of the good things with using either one of them. You can get that precise application. So now we have our makeup blended in like we want it, and you see how I can just go in and build that up. And if I wanted all them freckles covered up, I absolutely could do that. I'm not wanting that. Let me wipe this off of my hand. And as you can see, I've already, that's already set. So look at that application, guys. It's really beautiful. So I'm just taking my blender full and getting that off. And as you can see, as it's sitting on my face, it's warming up. So the color's looking a little better. So don't be terrified by the color at first. It's going to all work out perfect. Now, I do highly recommend, since this is a wax-based foundation, I highly recommend going in with a translucent powder. And we do sell those. Ours is pressed. And if you're wanting, a lot of people likes the loose powder, and you can absolutely take the end of your spatula right here, and you could scrape it off a little bit, and I'll show you. You could just scrape it a little bit. See that, how it's falling? You could take your damp blenderful and pick that up for the ones that like to really hardcore bake, and you could just set that right up under there. I'm not one to really bake a lot, but see how that mattifies that? Now, you can still have it dewy, and I'm going to show you how. Look at how better that already looks. So you can go in with a bigger brush. Just press it into the skin. It's called the perfect press powder for a reason. It needs to be pressed into that skin. Look at that cover. I love it. Absolutely incredible. Look at that coverage. Yes, yes. So now, I would highly recommend our 10 years younger setting spray. It holds your makeup into place for up to 16 hours. I know, stop, pause, listen to me. I was not one to wear setting powder either, but this has really changed up my makeup game a lot. A lot. This is specially designed for limelight. There's no other like this right here. I can promise you that. Even down to the nozzle was specifically designed for limelight. Is that not incredible? Yes. Clap your hands. Absolutely amazing. So on the bottle it says shake it up, do an X and do a T. I just spray mine around my face because I love it. And because I'm extra. Okay, so now you see it's got the dewy look. I just let this dry like so. And as you can see, my chest is red. I didn't go out at the beach today. But I love tanning. So yeah, my foundation, we've had to really darken that up. So now that this is dried, yes, it's already dried. It does not take long whatsoever. Just while it dries, I like to take my blenderful, put it in its little baggie, magnetic, it shuts. Yes, incredible. Then I go back in because I don't care for the dewy look. If you do, you're finished with your base face with your foundation, you're done. I don't care for that. So I'm going back in with my setting powder. Sorry, I don't want to show you the color. My setting powder. This is a trio. You can get a trio. You can get a duo. This is my translucent powder, my bronzer. And this is one of the blushes. This is actually blush number 6. It's really good for highlighting. It's good for wearing as blush as well, but it's really good for highlighting. Oprah Winfrey's makeup artist swears by this. So you are getting professional products. This is what the makeup artist is using on the red carpet in the movies. And this makeup was designed so that everyday person like me and you could get our hands on this professional makeup. So I go back in because I don't like the dewy look. And sorry, my brush. I go back in and pick up some more translucent powder. And as you can see, it's not white going on the face. It does not change the color of your foundation. It just holds it in place. And I find when I'm going back in and setting this for the second time with my translucent powder, I just feel like I get a better coverage. I get a better hold. Not coverage, a better hold. I can't even talk today. I do apologize. And you can also use this translucent powder. I go in and put concealer on my eyelids before I go in with my eyeshadow. So you can absolutely use this to set that concealer or eye primer, whatever you choose to use on your eyes. But absolutely love this. I've never in my life had makeup that felt this good. It's like, it just feels like a second skin. Your face is able to breathe. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup. So if you want to see more, please just go on to the next video and there'll be more for you to see. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Remember, go show your smile because someone needs it.